What's up, YouTube? J-Dub here, bringing you guys a new deck profile. I also want to start off the video with a little bit of an apology for only doing Nexus replays. I know it seems like some of you don't like that kind of stuff. I've been waiting on cards to come in the mail, and I still wanted to make content for you guys. So I was kind of forced to do that, and I'm still waiting on cards in the mail, but at least I have the cards for this deck, so I want to do this deck profile. This is an updated Plunder, Patroll, Crystal Beast deck, and I do have a little bit of a rant at the end of this video coming up, but that's at the end, so I'm going to get into this first, and if you guys want to hear the rant, just stick around to the end. 3 white beard, 2 blue beard, 1 red beard, 2 golden hair, and 3 black eyes. I feel like this is the perfect number of plunders to be running in a hybrid build. If I could, make any changes, I might cut black eyes to 2, but I'm not 100% sure. For right now, I'm just playing with 3. 3 Sapphire Pegasus, the 1 Carbuncle, the 2 CBRD, and the 1 Rainbow Dragon. I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory. Just pretty straightforward for the Crystal Beast engine. Nothing fancy, just the bare necessities. The simple bare necessities. 3 Rainbow Bridge of the Heart, 3 Rainbow Bridge, 3 Awakening, and 2 Crystal Bond. I feel like no matter what build of Crystal Beast you're playing, as long as you're not playing like the combo build with multiple names, and you're playing more of like a conclave-based build, I feel like Crystal Bond at 2 is fine, and then all the rest are pretty much standard no matter what build you're playing. 3 Foolish Goods, you may be able to drop this down to 2, but I just like this card because it is pretty much a 1-card starter for both engines in the deck. And then 1 Shipyard. I still don't feel like you need more than 1 Shipyard. I know pure plunders play more than 1 Shipyard, obviously, because they want to get to it. But in this list, you have multiple ways to get to it, and it can recycle itself, so I feel like you only need 1. Also, if I sound weird, I am kind of sick. If I cough, I apologize. I literally did this deck profile. I just realized I did this deck profile, and then my camera fell right as I finished the traps. I was so pissed, so I had to redo it. 1 Booty. This card comes up, but it doesn't come up as much because of Jord. 1 Salvation, 3 Conclave, and 2 Miracle. Booty's still good because you could do plays with like Super Poly. You could use Jord, make a token, use this to make their monster the same attribute as the token, and then Super Poly it away. So that's that. That's it for the main deck. Now into the extra deck. There's 2 Blackbeard, 1 Ashikashi. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm testing this card out in this deck. As you guys know, I really like this card in like Dark World, but I'm testing out in this to see how I like it. 1 Dark. He doesn't come up a lot as much anymore, so he might come out. 2 Moark. Yeah, Moark. I still feel like playing 2 of each Plunder ship is necessary. 1 Emerald, just testing it out now that it can almost resolve a lot more because the Ishizu package getting hit. Bahamut and Toad. And then 2 Yord. I almost want to play 1 Yord because the fact that he puts himself back. But in certain matchups, if they take... You want this card. So if they were to like get rid of 1 where you can't put it back, you want the ability to make a second. So that's why I play 2. For just on those off chances to deal with the 1, even though the 1 puts itself back. So just in case they get rid of your 1, you still need another for backup. 2 Bran. He's just the make everything big and attack. So he's pretty good. And then the main one, honestly, is Liss. The fusion is just really good, really good. Love the fusions. So that's it for the list. I believe it's 40 cards with a 15 card extra. If I was wrong on the count, let me know. If you count it different, And then I want to get into that little rant that I was talking about. One thing that honestly kind of annoys me with the community is when people are sitting there like, oh, you shouldn't play like this list. Like I had someone sitting there saying like, oh, you shouldn't play, you know, Crystal Beasts with the Plunder Patrols because Runic Plunder Patrol is so much better and so much more optimal. Like, yeah, no fucking shit, Sherlock. Of course it is. But, people like me ain't got the fucking $90 to shell out on a playset of fucking tips. What is it, $60 for a playset of fucking fountains? Excuse my voice going out. Or, as I think it's like $60 for a playset of hugging. Like, people like me ain't got that kind of fucking money. That's, 90, 60, 120, 190, 210. That's like $210 for 9 cards. I get the rest of the engine is, dirt fucking cheap, but I'm sorry, I ain't spending fucking $210 on 9 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. When I could play this build, which works good, and I have all the shit for it, and even if I didn't, it's cheap as fuck. Like, no shit, that's a more optimal build, but not everyone has the money for these optimal builds and shit. And that's my little rant, is like, instead of like helping, say, make the list better, say, helping people with their suboptimal lists and whatnot, their, creative builds, help them become more creative and more different and better, they'll sit there and say, oh, you should play this list instead because it's better. Well, no shit. We just ain't got that kind of fucking money. It's just, that's just a little bit of a rant. If you guys are still here, you guys are awesome. If you guys have the same opinions as I do with that rant, let me know. If you guys think I'm just a fucking retard with that rant, let me know. I just feel like instead of tearing people down for their budget builds and whatnot of decks, like, let's try to help them out, make the budget better, like make budget builds better. Anyway, so let me know what you guys think of this deck, this list down in the comment section down below. If you guys have tested out Crystal Beast Plunder Patrol and you really like it, let me know down in the comments. Fuck me. If you guys have tested out Crystal Beast Plunder Patrol and you guys have liked it, let me know. If you guys have tested and you don't like it, let me know. More than likely I should delete this, but I'm not going to because fuck it, just send it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. This deck is really fun. Obviously, it's not the most optimal build. And even if you see me on Facebook saying it's the best build, I'm joking. It's the best fun build. It's the best budget build, to be honest. But this isn't by far the best Plunder Patrol list. If you see me on Facebook saying it, I'm joking. Take the joke. So yeah, I'm out. Rant over. Peace.